I'm Lyle Delisle. Tonight, on Rock Court, Bob Rimmer, a raggedy old roadie for the famous band the Stone Rollers, is accused of doing a half-assed job and some foul play. Apparently, Mr. Rimmer spent the night in the emergency room. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time, baby. Rock on. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time, baby. Rock on. Rock on.
All rise.
Hello, bailiff.
Be seated. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you Henry Rollins, pre-90s.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming, everybody. Nice to see a famous audience in the house. And welcome to you, Mr. Bob Rimmer. Nice to have you on Rock Court. And your case is an interesting one. You are a roadie for a very famous rock band and apparently showed up at the gig walking funnily, and you were unable to fulfill your job duties. It's also charged or pointed out that it was discovered you had a toothbrush wedged deep in your nether regions. It's up his ass, right?
That must be explaining the smell.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, an out-call stripper who we apparently have as a witness reported something about the sound that the toothbrush made upon entering said nether regions. Is this correct, Bob?
What the fuck?
Overruled. Your asshole is the focal point of this whole case.
Rock on.
We have an eyewitness, and a lovely one at that. And hopefully affordable, too. Why are you testifying in this manner today instead of in person in the courtroom?
I'm just being temporarily detained. Prostitution charge, but it's false.
Of course it is. Alrighty, so would you please tell us about the events of this night, of this now nominally infamous date?
Bob Rimmer. Yes, he's a regular of mine.
A regular Rimmer.
He likes things up his ass, shall we say. That particular night, I went over there and Bob was, having a rough time, had been up for a few days on some drugs, nothing new. So anyway, in a nutshell, he crawled around for a while and I don't touch him because I just don't do that with my clients, as you know. And so...
Well put, given the current circumstances.
So at any rate, I ended up at the very end, it was time for our date to be over, and I was on my way out, and he started crying. And I had to do something, When a man cries, it breaks my heart.
Of course.
So he said, please, Bunny, please put something in my ass. And I looked around. I said, give me another $100. He put it down. I went and I looked. I couldn't even find a vegetable in the fridge.
No zucchini, no nothing, huh?
Nothing. Everything in his apartment was shoved up against a wall because he had been up for days on speed and acid and a couple other things, I think. So I went into the bathroom and I found his toothbrush, and boom, up it went. And it made this clunking sound.
A clunking sound?
I thought this was supposed to be about my work performance. Why are we talking about my asshole?
Listen, let's bring out another witness. Let's bring in the rectologist, please.
Rock on.
Right hand, please. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Proceed.
Your Honor, I feel it's relevant to, my history with this specialty. I have studied both the...
Oh, Fog.
rock variety vegetable insertion.
No indie shit here, huh?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thanks.
Rock chord!
And there's similarities in this case that you see?
I do see that, and I believe that when this occurs, there is often it's accompanied by a sound. Often there can be a whistling sound with a fecal impaction, or a clonking sound, if you would.
A clonking sound.
That's not true. I tricked with him earlier that night. There was no gerbil bones up his ass. He's way too classy. He likes it when I put a can of soup up his ass.
What kind of soup is that, son?
Cramble's chicken noodle soup.
Hey, man. No more backstage passes for you.
What?
That was never up my butt.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, come on, man.
No, you come on.
Oh,
told
man.
Nice Warholian touch to this whole thing, don't you think?
I like art.
Yeah, yeah. And, all right. So shit happens eventually, as you all know. I'm going to break the jury, and when we return, we'll get to the bottom of this.
Rock chord!
Today's episode of Rock Chord is brought to you by Cramble's Chicken Noodle Soup. If you've hit a bottom recently, or are one, Cramble's Chicken Noodle Soup really hits the spot.
Rock chord!
Okay, jury, let's have your decision. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Just as I thought. Thumbs down. Which would mean guilty, but luckily for you, Mr. Rimmer, this is America and we're doing American-style justice. So I'm going to overrule the jury and find you innocent, because twisted sexual habits are part of rock and roll, and they always have been. Well, Bob, Mr. Rimmer, it's your lucky day. We're not only going to let you go, and we can try to get you some medical help for this, these little problems that you've been having in front of us, but we're going to give you a rock chord toothbrush, and oh, it appears you've already got a hold of this one. Alrighty, well, we'll just upgrade you to an electric toothbrush. This will help you with future anal play and also help, hopefully, to loosen up whatever the hell you might have up there, okay? Case dismissed.
Rock chord!
Now, Bob, you've heard the judge's decision. How do you feel?
Well, you know, Lyle, I think the judge is a pretty smart guy, you know, and I really think that he did the right thing, you know. He's a...
No. Bob, how do you feel?
Oh, you mean... well, I could show you if you wanted, Lyle.
That sounds awful swell. I got this one, Electra.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time, baby. Rock chord! Don't do the crime if you can't do the time, baby. Rock chord! Rock chord!
Judge, are you fucking this monkey?
Pardon me?
Oh, fucking the monkey. It's
Not lately.
roadie lingo. It's roadie lingo, Judge. It means, are you running this show?
Roadie lingo. Yeah, I would be. What's going on over there?
Oh, it's just a little case of gig butt.
Gig butt.
Yeah, gig butt. It happens to us roadies who've been on the road a long time, wearing the same underwear for a really long time, you know, starts to
Oh, thank you.
kind of itch a little bit. That's all. Nothing,
Yeah.
just a little bit of gig butt.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know what it's like.
Yeah,
We got no privacy, you know, you got to jerk off in a sock, you know. Oh, man.
Would that make gig butt?
No, that's called the bunk sock.
The bunk sock.
Yeah, that's
Good
when you-
band-aid, but let's move on. We'll get you something for that.
Thanks, Judge. Right on.